Good morning. Thank you for joining the live. My name is Carolyn Savage, and I am a full time day trader. I day trade on my own account, but what I do is I am trying to pass an evaluation for Trade the Pool. So join me as um, this is my demo to join Trade the Pool, and then we need to do $1,500 a day, and my drawdown is $300, right? Or I think my drawdown is $1,000. I don't know what's going on. Hmm. Why does it say that? Oh, this thing is tripping. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like everything's good. Okay, so this is my live here. Okay, this one has been going, and I'm looking for stocks that. Okay, so once again, thank you for joining the live. My name is Carolyn Savage. I'll show my face one day, but we're looking for stocks that are 20% up by 20% or more. I am a long bias trader, and I don't know why this card is not live. What's going on? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let me stop sharing. I'm gonna change this here. Okay, so let me stop sharing. Change this here. Okay, oops. I need to edit this. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's write this information down. Okay, so ENLV moved up by 85.9%. It's dropping down now. And like I was saying, this is how I'm going to pass the evaluation. So this one is an evaluation for you get $25,000 to trade with. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do something totally different. Okay, my thing done stalled on me. Okay, so let's see. The high of day was back in August. It was 210, and then it looked like resistance back then was about 126. It's definitely broke that, and then 120 was resistance there. I think I'll mark that. So I'm take it back to this. So I always go back and see back in time. So see how that was resistance 121 when it did break, it broke pretty well all the way to 140, and then I'm gonna mark off. Right now it looks like current. That could we'll mark that as support for now. 121, 121, and then all more current like a 20-minute support. Let's see. Could be. Let's go down. Take it down to the 1 minute. And so let's see here. We touched here one time, touched there twice. Could be about VWAP really. Okay, 139. And then it looks like right now it's currently resisting about 173, 175, 179. So put that there, and then I change it to yellow because you want it to blast through that resistance there. Change those properties. This is Thinkorswim. And change that to yellow. Okay, let's see. So 179. VWAP is 144. Let's see, the volume is 2.9 million shares in the last hour. Moving so slow. Let's see, this one. Okay. Wheels hum low on a cracked up street. Concrete whispers under my feet. Slide, glide, life, sky is hungry. Roller coaster lines, up and down they go. Chasing all the highs, surfing every low. Skate on train, it's all the same flow. Okay, so let's see. We got ENLV on our watch list. These are some of the ones I had last week. Thank you for joining the live. My name is Carolyn Savage. I am a day trader, full-time day trader. I am trying to pass an evaluation. This is my evaluation, trade the pool. This here is my balance. They give you what I'm doing now is I failed 2 evaluations, and this will be my third one, but this is my trial. So this screen is stuck. So damn it. I'm going to have to restart this stream again. But anyway, so this is what we're doing. And what I do is I go down the list and I look for stocks to trade in the morning. So any kind of small cap gappers. And we're looking for this one's trading 28 million shares for pre-market, and that one's up by 70%. It's pulled back quite a bit. The high of day was 181, and now we're at 152. So I think what I'm going to do as well now, I've found that I do better shorting when I do trade the pool. So I decided to just kind of do some shorts. So if this one fails this morning, then we'll if it breaks down below a certain price, then I'll go ahead and short it this morning. And then IVPI, damn, I'm stuck. IVPI is 48.02%. So then on this one, IVPI, I think that was, yeah, IVP, I mean, IVP. Oops. How can I do this differently? IVP. Let's see, this one is. Let's see what we want this one. Trees. I don't know. Let's see. So, okay, so this one, before I move on to that with ENLV, I need it to get up to at least 171 to get back in that direction. We know that 181 is a high a day, but in the past it went up to 281. So previous highs were 281. 210 was the previous high. So if it can get up there, and we know that what I want is this MACD is my indicator for it to be open, and then I need my RSI here to be at least above like 70 or touching it, really close to it. And then just more volume to come in here. on this. And as you see how this volume is a little lower here on trade. Excuse me, on Thinkorswim. So that's on our list. And what I could do is I'll just do an alert just in case I walk away or I stop looking at it or something. So let's do an alert at like 160 or something. So that I'll start watching it. And then we can jump in maybe at 181. I look for the first 5-minute candle to make a new high after it kind of pulls back, and then I kind of wait for it. Let's see. Oh, here. I'm so sorry. My internet service here in Virginia is the worst internet service I've ever had in my life. So it's so slow. We might start having to do our lives in a different location or get a hotspot or something. Shoot. So we're only going to do an alert about 162. It might work. Yeah. So we may get in, our entry would be about 171, but we're going to just kind of keep on. I want to see this pattern a little bit more before I jump into anything. And then we're going to look at IVP. IVP that popped up on the scanner. So is that right? Oh yeah, see, it's under $1. We're not even going to look at it. I don't like to look for stocks for under $1. So let's look at okay, how about GELS? GELS. Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? What are you trading? Put that in the chat and tell me where you're tuning in from. I am Carolyn Savage. This is Savage Money Trading. So I would love for you to subscribe to the channel for more morning watch list and watch me trade my Trade the Pool account so that I can get funded. I want to get funded with this Trade the Pool account and get to make it this money, so we can get some Christmas presents for some people. This one looks really sad. Not enough shares traded. I don't even know why it's on this damn list. This one says jails. Oh, jails. No. CJT. CJET. Let's look at CJET. And it is Monday. CJET. Let's see. CJET. And on this channel, I'm going to show you how to journal while you trade so that you can be in control of your trading psychology, we call it, because you have certain things that happen while you're trading and you get frustrated because you got in a play and it didn't go your way. So we're going to teach you how to trade without fear. I love Mark Douglas's book, Trading in the Zone. So I have learned so much from him. When I first started trading, I started listening to his book on audio, and then I read the book, and then I also read a few other books that helped me to with my trading psychology. 2025 has been almost the worst year of my life, almost. But I traded all the way through it, and it helped me with my psychology. So I created journals for you. Through my struggle, I created journals so that you guys can learn how to journal and win more trades and know how to walk away from trades and keep your rules. And so if you look at my link in the bio, it'll show you all the journals that are available on Amazon for you to buy. So, but they really help a lot in your trading psychology. Okay, so this one is the next one, CJET. CJET. And this one is up. Let's see what percentage it's up again. And I switch between these screens because Trade the Pool, I don't see this chart. I do not like their chart at all. It's going off the chart. I don't know how to change it. So that's something that I haven't even been able to do. And I've been working with them for a minute. So I could ask them, maybe you'll have a better chart, but I don't like anything about it. So I don't even use it. I only use this market depth so that I can make a buy and sell, and that's what I use. And then I'll know when my orders are filled over here. Then I use this every day to look for stocks to trade. And I'm a day trader, so I will only hold stocks for a few minutes or so and then keep moving on. and or I'll just trade one stock, but I'll trade it several times. So CJET is up by 32.64%. Let me just keep it on this thing. Okay. You see everything I'm doing on here so corny. Okay, so what we're going to do is, why is this stock moving up? That is the fundamentals of this company. This is it looks like a motor company. So the reason why it's moving up, that is our catalyst. And so we see that CJet Motors signs deal with Edge AI Frontier Technology to buy up to 1 billion in Edge AI tokens. Okay. So when you see it says deal with Edge AI Frontier to buy, so they haven't bought it yet. So that's why we say, is it a rumor or is it news? Rumors are better than news. So we always say, buy the rumor, sell the news. And so this one may, trade for a few days. You never know. But I usually just every single day I look for a new stock to trade. And this one so far, we'll look and see how is it trending and what's the market structure. So let's see. Regain NASDAQ compliance. See, they just regained NASDAQ compliance. So that means they were under $1 for a long time. So that's some news there. And then announces delay to official name change and transition to new ticker. So they're going to be changing their ticker. We can see that it halted back in November. I don't know, to the downside or the upside. Halt news. So interesting. It had some things going on. So you can look at this here. This is any news or anything that's coming up. So we'll see today that it's got, I'm going to write this down, 1 billion in Edge AI token. So a deal with Edge AI technology, signs a deal. Okay, so it is signed. So it says signs a deal. Okay, to buy. So they did sign the deal. But it still doesn't say it went through all the way or whatever. So high of day is $3.21. That's a high of day. I write down the time too. That looked like that was earlier in the morning. Like, was that right? 6 in the morning or 3 in the morning? 6:15 in the morning. And then we have what is the close price is 190. And then we have our pre-market price was at 255. And we see that, yes, this is uptrending. It's not exactly, it's kind of trading sideways now for the last like 20 minutes or so. But I like to see it continue. See this where my pencil is, continue up, up, up. But we're going to change the time frame. That was a 5 minute. It was up on the 5 minute, and it's up on the 1 hour. You want to make sure the time frames are congruent so that you know, okay, for sure, I think this stock is going up. So all three of those, that's congruent. So the 5 minute is up, 15 minute is up, and the hour is up. And I changed my candlesticks. So these are, of course, these are supposed to be green and these are red, but I changed the color. Okay, so not much going on. It's kind of slow. So we'll just take a look at this one for a little while. In the last 15 minutes, only 141 shares were traded, not very much. And then let's see if for the last hour. So kind of low in the volume department. We want low volume, but we don't want super low that it doesn't move. So I'd like to see in the hour be over 1 million shares traded. But let's write this down. 6,339,870. And then VWAP. And it looks like this is pretty clear that, what about 237 or so. Let's just say 236. That will be our support. We write that down. Let's go back to change this time frame. Oh, this computer's going slow. I might have to log out of this live, you guys, and then I'll come back because my computer has stalled. Okay, so what I'll do is I see that is pretty clear support at 236. So I'm going to write that. You guys write that in your journals. If you're new to trading, this would be a great channel for you because I go very slow. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. And then I'm not perfect either. So you're going to see me lose some trades. You're going to see me win some trades. You'll see me. I want you guys to hold me accountable to pass this trade the pool evaluation because I have so many rules and I'm so methodical. But then sometimes once the bell rings and everything gets going, I seem to jump into a trade, even though I've written everything down and it's methodical and I say the entries. But when it moves, then I start to do different things, and that's your emotions. What happens is you get emotionally involved. You don't want to lose, you don't want to fail, and you think you're right, and you hold on to trades that you're not supposed to, or you're looking at it wrong. So you have to take a step back. So help me to do that, and I'll hold you guys accountable as well. And if you didn't catch my name is Carolyn. This is Savage Money Trading. We are going to pass this evaluation, and this is Trade the Pool. And I look for stocks with you guys in the morning, and then you guys can see me trade. I usually trade until about 10:30, and so we'll see what's what. So far I have CJET on my watch list. That's this one, and then we put ENLV on the watch list, but right now it's really pulling back. So I counted VWAP about 120, but it may pull back and bounce, but we're not sure. So we're just going to kind of keep watching that one. And then Gels looks like they didn't have enough volume. Let me look at this one. I have AMZE on my. I see this one's under $1 too. I don't like that one. Okay, let's go back to this one. Did we do all our fundamentals? So excuse me, our text. So you'll see. I'll show my face in the next couple of days, but I'll show you my journals so that you can see what I'm writing down and see how I make my watch list and how I use my strategy through going through these stocks on the watch list. And so then I always write a daily affirmation and any limiting beliefs I had for that week. On that trade, or it could be the day before I had some limiting beliefs, I have to get over it. So I always write that out too. But anyway, so let's see. So we've got support for this one, 237, not moving so much. It doesn't have a lot of volume. So what I want is, let's look at this volume weighted average price. It's below that. So 269 is VWAP. 269 VWAP. 236 is support. And then where is it resistance? Just really about 303 where we wanted to break, but right now it's resisting to about 260. So 260 for resistance. And then once it gets going, it looks like 303 is going to be resistance again. So I look at those levels. See how these, you can either, well, I'll just say about $3 because these are they're kind of wicked up. So the body of the candle, let's say about $3 is resistance. So 260 will be that first resistance, and then $3 is the next resistance. If it can move up, we're going to make sure, we're just going to watch this because it did bounce, see that, down to support. It didn't just bounce quickly and move back up. Now it's having trouble getting over this 260. So see how it hit that. Now it's going down again. So that's why I said just try to, watch it. We got about like 6 minutes to the bell. Let's see. What is another one? You guys can ask me any questions. If you have any questions in the chat, I'll see if I can answer them for you. But this is like my first live where I'm really kind of letting you guys in. I go live on TikTok. It's Savage period money period trading. Doing a lot of lives on there, but I'm going to start doing the lives on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Okay, let's look at this one. Still pulling back. Gels. I don't think that had enough volume. And that one doesn't have enough. So let's look at GPUS. I've looked at that one before. So we're going to see GPUS. GPUS. Oops. We got 4 minutes to the bell. All right. Let me know what you guys are trading in the chat. Oh, GPUS, man. You see, this was $2.19. It's 28 damn cents. What's going on with this? Hyperscale data joins the global top 100 public Bitcoin treasury companies with current holdings of approximately 382 billion. That's Hyperscale. Yeah. Maybe it'll get back up to its glory days. Jesus. Let's see. Okay. Well, that was a while back that I traded it. Okay. Pretty kind of green today. Let's see. Okay, so this one might be a banger. Nah. God, it's just slow as fuck. This one probably will be the one. So this one was one I was watching earlier that they had a 212 digital asset treasury. So they're basically they have a private placement of $212 million for their digital treasury, and that's on Rain Coin. I have to close this out for a minute. Come back in. I can't even do it. Oh, see, that one's coming back. Oh, maybe I just do trade the pool. Ugh. Hmm.